Hello YouTube and Infinite Magic Ray players. So today we're going to bring another Broken Lands video. We do need to give a good shout out to Kindaichi because they've managed to come up with a pretty good team here. So as you can see, they've hit 98 billion with their 4 attempts so far. I guess for us to keep up with that, we got to hit, what is this? 30, so 29 billion if we want to keep up with this progress. So what we're going to do is quickly just look at the team. What we've got is Santa in place of Rister for, as what you saw in the last video. And as far as the stats that we're prioritizing, since we're using the hang stamp on Bunny, we want to go a little bit more into the effect res. We've got speed, healing effect, using Mastery Surge Aura. Nicholas is wearing the Rister stamp, and we've built him into effect hit and speed. Not so much speed, right? We definitely went heavy into the effect hit because we do want to land speed downs. Singer's typical, we're using the Singer stamp and going high into speed and HP. Lydia's typical as well. We're going high into the effect res and speed, or decent into speed. We don't have very fast heroes. And then we're using the blue victory sprint on Lydia, and for Little Jack, we've got attack, mastery, and crit rate as our main stats here. So without further ado, we'll quickly show you a few tests of what this looks like on skip. That way, if you do want to just, skip out of the fight, you can kind of have an idea what to expect. We got 24 billion on the first run. 24 billion on the second run. 24 billion on the third run. Looks like it's pretty consistent at 24. And 25. So yeah, it looks like we would hit 24, 25 or so on a skip if we chose to do that. But obviously, us, we're gonna manual the fight 26. So that way we can maximize the damage, because that's all we like to do is hit the most that we can. Wow, 22. Anyway, so let's get right on into it. Don't skip. All right. So something that we've changed up as we've played this fight a few more times is we actually will open up with the bunny blue egg, and what this does is prevents Jack from getting stunned on this first boss ult. Boom. S4. And then we're going to drop the speed down because we want to land speed down pretty often in the early. We're going to go ahead and lock the spotlight into Jack, so that way he's got it. Put blue egg on him, or yellow egg, because he's got the cooldown. And we'll just keep ripping and roaring. Let's see, so S4 again. And what we're trying to do is just balance our speed up, speed down, so on and so forth. We definitely want to prioritize speed down on Santa. Very good. With 5 stacks, 6, 7, 8. No, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we are. So our tune is working the way we want it to. Speed up. Put the blue egg on Jack, I believe, to get rid of the intertwined, because that is annoying. We'll put yellow egg because we're going to get the cooldown very soon. There it is. And since we just got our cooldown, we'll red egg this time. And there's a lot of RNG in this fight, right? So if you do want to maximize, you might have to reset it a few times. Hit the speed down. And we're already hitting 1 billion off of the Jack S4s, so looks like we're pretty good to go. Just gonna be a matter of trying to keep up the momentum here. Yeah, 1.1. 6, 7. Boom. Prevent the jack stun if we can and try to apply more speed down. We did. Very good. It's going to allow us to get another S4 off on jack. And we're very familiar with our team, so we don't have to check the cooldowns as often, aside from looking to see if the emblem took effect. And it did, so we'll go right back into the, we'll just yellow here. Oh, wow, that was supposed to, I was trying to click the blue, but it is what it is, it's no big deal. Maybe the emblem will take effect right here and save my butt some. No, it didn't. That's all good. 5, 6, 7. Oh, beautiful. 8. And it looks like he's starting to resist the speed downs now, so please land. Nope, that's it. So he's done with speed downs, and now we're balancing S2 from Santa and S4 from Singer to make sure we can keep speed up all the time. But about 15 billion at the start of this fight. We're looking pretty decent. I don't think we have much of a choice there. Alright, so we do. We're gonna do blue because we'll get our cooldowns back. And again, trying to balance the speed ups because we want to keep speed up pretty much all the time. You know, once you can't start putting speed down, you gotta put speed up. Makes sense, am I right? Boom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 billion by turn. I guess this is going to be the start of turn 13. It's not bad, but as you can see right here, the boss has got 350 effect res, so there's no way we can land that stun on him anymore. We're going to switch the spotlight to Bunny so we can put red egg on him. Boom, and then when there's the bullet chase, very good. So now we'll put it right into Jack again. Boom. 22 billion by the start of turn 14. It's not bad. Six, seven, eight. So we'll red egg. Oh, nice. That actually didn't. That wasn't too bad. 24 billion by the start of turn 15. And right here we're gonna put spot or turn meter up, speed up, that kind of stuff. Put it back on bunny. So we can red egg into jack. And S4 again. Not quite 30 billion, but very close. 29 billion is not bad. We didn't try super hard to make a perfect run, but 99 billion total. Looks like that put us in first, right? It did, just barely. So that is the team. It's very good. As you can see, our bonuses aren't great. We should have definitely put into the blue versus the green first, but it's all good. This stuff kind of balances itself out in the end. One more thing. Broken Land goal rewards. I wonder, can we hit the hang stamp with a +10? And we didn't, but that's okay. No big deal. And we'll check our arena real quick because I think that we'll place this time. We haven't really tried very hard. Looks like we will. Change our neater gear back real fast. And we'll show one more thing because there's a arena team that I've kind of really liked for my zone at least. Okay, so that's set. We're gonna put the hang stamp back on hang. Boom. Lydia's gonna get her stamp back. Boom. And then we're gonna put effect hit on Santa. I know that's a wasted stamp because we're not making use of the effect hit. I mean, yeah, the mastery stacks, but the main goal of that is just for the effect hit to make Santa guarantee that a few more times. Put that on Melchio. Okay, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we'll place. We've used up all of our attacks. We've got an hour and 55 left. And as far as the ranking goes, we are pretty low on the board. Like I said, we have not tried very hard, but it looks like we could place if we got a little bit lucky. If I scroll down to 64. It looks like we might do all right. Depends on what kind of attacks come in, but I think we got it. Anyhow, let's show this arena team that we're raving about and show you guys how it works. So what we're using is this right here. It is Panda, Lydia, Singer, Hag, Nita. And when we smart cast this, we don't do anything for Panda. We prioritize the S4 for Nita. We prioritize S2 on Lydia. We prioritize S4 on Singer and S4 on Hag. And we have this kind of dialed in so that way when Singer does his turn meter boost, we've got Hang marginally faster than our Nita, so that way we can use Hang to strip into the Nita S4, and it has proven pretty successful. So we're not afraid of Nita versus Nita here. We'll just quickly show you guys what this looks like because I think this is an awesome team. See, so Panda goes, Singer goes, Hang strips, Nita S4s, and then it's just a matter of rocking and rolling from here. Nita's gonna S2, and that's it! Just like that. So we're ranked pretty high in the arena right now. We have been running this on multi-battle, and I don't think we did have to do a few tests to dial it in at the beginning. But once we got this thing set up the way we liked it, we just run multi-battles and haven't had any issues whatsoever. And it's just this clean every time. It's very quick too. It's not like traditional bruiser, because typically, you know, I might have like Nordak here in place of I might have like Nordak and Santa in place of Singer Nita, so it takes a bit longer to do some fights, and I've noticed that with that composition, it's not 100% consistent, whereas this one, for me right now, it is. And we don't have trouble going Nita versus Nita. We don't have trouble running into pandas like this because um, we just have that extra sustain. Singer does the invincibility, and it just proves to be really, really nice for us. So there is that. We have been running this team a lot lately. We're very happy with the performance. And I think we will try. I think we got enough gems to run another 150 multi-battles. Let's just look, see, 140. So at 10 per piece, if we bought more. Yeah, because we'll get 500 gems at the reset. So we do have enough to run 150 multis. And we don't even have to await the free refresh with this because it does walk over everybody in the zone. So we're very pleased with this team. It does really good for us. We've pushed pretty far in the arena competition because we're just running multi-battles. So we're about twice the lead of anybody that could potentially try to come in. This set of multi-battles it goes another 7,500 points, so we'll be at almost 50k, not quite. And we're working on these trees, so we've only got 3 left to go. I think for defense, we'll go into death rate. For attack, we'll go into, I think we're going to go into effect hit for attack. And then for support, we're kind of torn between effect hit, HP rate. I think I'm going to do HP rate, although I definitely should do effect hit. The way that I look at it is it doesn't really matter too terribly much at the end of the day because we're getting to that point where they're all going to get upgraded anyways, so doesn't matter too terribly much. So that would be, you know, my new favorite arena team. We're not having any issues whatsoever. We love it. We love it. We love it. That's the Broken Lands. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to go over today. If we place into the championship, that would be cool, but we're not really trying. I don't care so much for the Lego rune chests, at least from this part, because we've been putting so much into the Wuthering Coast, and I think that next week we do have a strong possibility to hit 12 billion. We'll put a video out once we are ready to do our test, but we've got 4 days left on the Elementa City, and then we've got enough shards to summon our next one. And then we've got enough eyes that way next rotation we can put it exclusive. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Mamello. So we've got a regression potion in the market here. We need to wait for the free gems to show up. I think we'll get a few from Championship. We'll get a few from the dailies, but we'll buy this regression from the shop for 1,000 gems. And then we'll turn our Donald into Mamello and see what happens. I think that the team that I can run would be with Mamello and Anhee Jin. I don't know if we're gonna run traditional HP burn, but we might. Essentially, all we got to do is we can do what is it? Let me look see real fast because I didn't try too terribly hard with our Weathering Coast this time because I just wanted to hit my 9.6 and call it that. But we're hoping to hit 12 billion next. So if we got say 7.2 and 1.5, that would be 8.7. And then we didn't even re-gear for poison or bleed or this. We didn't even do anything for the bottom team. So we've got, let's see, 8.7 approximately, maybe 8.8 between adding the small numbers together for first two teams, which would put us at an average of 3.2 necessary to hit that beautiful 12 billion number. I know that we can do about 1.1 on our bleed team. We can do about 1.1 on our poison team. So that is 2.2. So if we can hit a billion, yeah, I don't know if we can. It's all gonna depend, right? We'll look see if we don't hit it this time, we will try next week because we did actually where's she at? We pulled this beautiful lovely lady here and she's going to be monumental for our poison team. We just need some more exclusive on her and obviously skills, emblems, etc. Oh, we did get the emblems, but we do need the skills and things like that. So I believe that this lady here and then maybe a couple exclusives on their red and we could be in good shape. So we'll see how it goes. I will do a lot of testing before I actually lock in the Weathering Coast fight because say if I can make up more damage with my Jack team, if I can make up more damage with my Jack team, then I don't necessarily need to do as much from the other three that are kind of struggling. But we'll just have to look and see. Hopefully we do hit 12 billion because if we can hit that marker and maintain that marker, then we're doing more in the red scale department and we'll be able to scale our teams a little bit better and work our way into setting up for the 16 billion team or 16 billion lineup. So we still lack a few heroes. I think we need Lysander for the bleed team, and then we need to get that fifth team locked in. I do want to trade my Melchio here. I'm not using him very much, but we'll trade him for Luke and see how that works. Because if we've got Luke, Anji, say even Nita, because we've got Zora now, we got Mamello, it sounds like we've got a pretty solid fifth team. So we'll just have to look see. But anyways, thanks for listening to my journey, my plans, what I want to do in the future here. I guess in the near term future, when we do get Mamello, we'll put out a couple videos, or at least a video, and kind of show you guys what we think, firsthand experience from using him. But yeah, no, that's it. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you're able to take this Broken Lands team and hit your 30 billion or higher. The competition does look pretty fierce between Kindaichi and Oppo here. Because this is kind of falling behind from the first day. That's no big deal. Again, these rewards aren't super like phenomenal. I do like this XP, the stamp XP. But you don't get very much for doing this. It's more so fun for me. Although I hate fighting this boss. But yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. Again, I hope you guys can utilize the information we've provided for the well boss team, and hopefully you'll be able to increase your damage. Like I said, the rewards aren't great, but if you do manage to boost your ranking a little bit higher, maybe you can get some stamp XP because this is like I mean, the wishes are pretty insignificant. I mean, you can't do much with 10 or 8 or whatever it may be. Further down you go, unless you get like 6 wishes. But the stamp XP does seem to be pretty useful. So anyhow, thanks for stopping by. We'll hopefully catch you on the next one. I don't know exactly what we'll